Yo, what is going on, guys? Back at it again with another stream, man. Yep, back at it again with another stream, y'all. And, I got a good one for y'all. So, you already see the stream title, man. And at the end of the day, understand something, peeps. Wait a minute. Oh, it's doing that because of the wall. Okay. Anyway, guys, understand something. The stream title? That's what we'll be talking about today. I'll probably do another stream after this. We'll see. But I'm letting y'all know that I'll be going to bed by 3 o'clock today. So I'll be streaming for a while. You know, I normally stream around 5 hours. So I'm in the family, but yeah, guys, we're going to be Squidwarding. Let me stop. Yeah, but we're going to be there we go. A lot of people don't know about that. Family. But anyway, guys, look. Today, we're going to be talking about my personal balance patch wish list. Now, I'm not going to be going over everything in this stream. I don't know, maybe I will, but I'm going to be going over at least what I have played as far as the characters and certain set game mechanics. But that being said, just keep in mind that everything is completely my opinion, and this is something that I just wish would happen. Now, I doubt CyberConnect 2 will ever see this stream, so what I may do is make a video format of this stream and upload it that way. But yeah. Spark Dash? Alright, watch what I'm doing. So, you know how to Chakra Dash, right? The Chakra button plus jump, right? The jump button, the Chakra button. You push Chakra first, then you push jump. So, whatever your Chakra and jump button is, you push your Chakra first, then jump. Anyway. And then Spark Dash, you attack first. Then you dash. Then you dash. Simple as that. See? So yeah, that's how you Spark Dash. I don't. But anyway. So stream. Let's get into this. So if there's one thing I want to see changed, um, well, that's never gonna happen.
Let's finish this.
Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Give me a second. All right, sorry about that, y'all. So, I want to go over changes. I want to go over changes that I would like to see for 1010, right? Because 1010 hasn't been good in years, and I mean years. Anyway, let me turn that off. I thought I turned it off. There it is.
Hi.
Alright, so 1010 is a character that I've been wanting to see buffed for years. Like, she hasn't been good, like, really good, since, I would argue, Revolution. And even then, no, I would say Storm 3, because back in Storm 3, like, her with Instant Awakening was amazing. But ever since Storm 3, she's been pretty mediocre. Like, probably one of the worst characters in the game. And no one really plays her. I mean, like, she has potential to be an amazing point character, but she's just not good at all. I mean, now, she does have some stuff, right? Like, okay, let me rephrase that. I don't mean that she's not good. She's just not a character that you would pick for, like, let's say, competitive gameplay, right? You wouldn't go to a 1010. Now, here's my thing. I want to see some buffs for her. And here are some of the buffs that I would like to see for her personally. So let's say, for example, this right here. I would like to be able to follow up after that, after I switch. I would like to be able to follow up with a dash, or a jutsu, or a combo, something. Like, I want to be able to follow up with those options, right? Because this here, like, that can't be it. Like, that's cool and all, but this, I want her to be able to fully follow up with a dash afterwards. Well, not her per se, but being able to switch. So, like that, like, from the sliding knockdown, I want to be able to follow up with a dash after switch, or a jutsu, or even an ultimate, a shuriken. I want to be able to follow up with whatever I want to follow up afterwards. I think that'd be a great buff for her. It'd be a very good buff for her. The other thing, there are other series of buffs that I want to see for her as well. So, for example, her first hit shuriken on the ground. In other words, I would call her intro shuriken combo 1, right? This here. I would like that to be maybe two frames faster. You know, 2 to 3 frames faster on the ground. I would like it to be a little faster in general. And in the air, I would like her air shuriken, her first hit air shuriken, I would like that to be a little faster as well on startup. It doesn't need to be as fast. Okay. I would at least like her first air shuriken and her ground shuriken to be similar in startup, but definitely her ground shuriken faster. I would love that. So again, make the shuriken faster on startup, on the ground. The first shuriken, the first one, right? And then the air one, I would like that especially be faster as well. Like, I would love for that to have faster startup. So that'd be a great buff that I would like to see. And then this here, I would like her intro shuriken combo 2 to be sped up. I would like her intro shuriken combo 3. Sorry about that. Her intro shuriken combo 3, which is the ending part that you see, that sliding knockdown. I would like that part to be sped up as well on startup. I would love for that to be sped up. Yo, what's up, Kana? Welcome to the stream, man. The name of the game is called NarutoXBoruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. But yeah. So those are just a few changes. Sorry, y'all, I stuttered. But yeah, those are just a few changes that I would love to see for her. I would also love for her aerial jutsu, her bombs. I would love for this to come out a little faster as well, especially since it's short range. I mean, like, it's a short range move, you know.
Let's finish this.
But yeah, I would definitely like that to be sped up just a little bit on startup. It doesn't have to be too crazy, just a small startup speed buff in the air. But especially sped up on the ground. I would just love for her options to be faster in general. That's what I would like to see for her. But I would definitely like a decent speed buff on her aerial bomb shuriken, her ninja tool blasting spear in the air. That definitely needs to be sped up. Now, another change that I would like to be made for her is this here. I would love for that to be non-reboundable. In other words, make it so that you can't rebound from that move. I would love to see a change like that as well. That would be a pretty good buff for her. And then another change, which I did wanted to see since the last game, I want her to throw out more bombs. You want me to talk about Ashina? I don't know who that is, unless you mean Kushina, Naruto's mom. But yeah, I don't know no Ashina, man. But yeah, I would definitely like for her ninja tool blasting spear to consistently throw out the same amount of bombs every time, because sometimes it's random and like literally she'll throw out 3. Yeah, see, so like I don't know what this is, but if there's one change that I would love to be made for her ninja tool blasting spear jutsu, well, really 2 changes technically. One is make it so that her ninjutsu comes out in a fixed position and it's not random every time she does it. Have her ninjutsu come out in a fixed position. That's one change I want to see made. And have them not spread out too far, but just enough to where she can like play around them, for one. And then 2, the other thing is oh, okay, yeah, no, that person's not in the game at all. And the other thing is, like, on her ground jutsu variant, I want her to also throw out consistent. Well, I want her jutsu to be consistent on the ground as well, in a fixed position, as well as the air. That's one big change I want to see made, because again, the bombs come out random, and as you can see, like, sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss, and it shouldn't be that way. So that definitely needs to change about her. Just saying. The other thing is, I would like for her to have, you know, I think this would be a cool change. Crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. There was something else that I was gonna say before I was gonna say that one thing. Let's see, fixed position. I, 'cause, 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 ' Oh yeah, I would definitely like them to come out. Well, oh, that's what it is. The other change that I wanted to see for her that I would like to see is when she's doing the Ninja Tool blasting spirit jutsu and she cancels it, she needs to be throwing out like more of her bombs, like pretty much all of them, because I'm not a fan of her being able to cancel them so early like that. But I definitely think, okay, if you're not gonna have it to where she throws all of them out, at least have it to where she throws out like one or two more bombs. You know, that'd be a cool change. Just saying. Before she cancels. And look at that. Why does that miss? Why does that miss? Definitely improve the direction that those bombs come out, and on top of that, definitely somewhat improve the tracking, so that she doesn't miss when a character's like literally right there. You know, like that doesn't make any sense. That has to be fixed. But aside from that, I would just say maybe speed up her bombs. Well, not really. Not really. You know what? It's fine. If there's any other change that I think she might need, I'll probably just, you know, update it and just ask for it later. But yeah, those are some of the changes. Oh, there is one more change. So this move here, this move right here, this needs this. Wait a minute. Anyway, yeah, I remember now. This particular move, what is it called? Cudgel technique or cudgel, however you say it. I would love for that move to track more. So definitely improve the tracking on that move as well. Just saying. Other than that though, it is what it is. Now, as far as her assist, her being used as an assist, right? Tenten assist. I would like for her assist to come out faster. Not necessarily her as a point character, like not the move as a point character. It's fine the way it is. You could even give it armor on startup. Like that'd be great. You know, like that'd be a good tool for her to like do something with, I guess. But the main thing is this move here. I would like for that to come out faster as an assist. Not necessarily as her on point, but her assist. I want that particular move to come out faster. Cudgel technique. And then also buff the tracking on its assist as well. I think that'll be a good change for her as well. The tracking is okay, but personally, I would love to see more good assists in this game, and not just characters like Tamari or PTS Shikamaru being used as an assist, or characters like Kinshiki being used. You know, like the list goes on. You know, I can keep naming characters, but I want to see more assists being good in this game. Well, I want to see more assists be good in this game. That's what I meant. And I would love to see a buff for her when it comes to her assist attacks. So for this particular move, again, buff the tracking. That would be great. especially like when she comes out. Buff the tracking when she comes out so that she tracks the opponent, and then also buff the startup speed of her assist as well on her cudgel technique. Yeah. That being said, those are the changes that I want to see with 1010. Personally, I think changes like that would definitely improve her character by a lot. I'm just saying. So, yeah.
Let's finish this.
Yo, what is going on, Grimjo? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, brother? Day. Yeah. I guess Grimjo left because I didn't answer fast enough. I'm sorry about that, man. I hope you're still there and you're probably just AFK, but yeah. So next character on the list, we have Madara Uchiha, Alive Madara. You know, this one right here. This character needs really he just needs one buff. I don't think he needs any other changes to this move besides one change. Now, this attack right here, I want to see this attack buffed to be fully armored. Right now, the attack is very punishable. It's one of the most easiest attacks in the game, or easiest jutsus in the game to punish, because currently right now you can literally just sub this and just mash him from behind, or you can grab him, you can hit him with a jutsu, or you can hit him with an ultimate jutsu. And yeah, like, now yes, he can counter, right, like their mash if they mess up the timing or whatever. But let's just say if he does counter, he just gets punished. You know, after he does this, right? He just gets punished. So my thing is, again, it's one of the most easiest moves in the games to punish. So I would love for this attack to be buffed to be fully armored. That means on startup, this attack should definitely be armored. if the attack is not going to be fully armored, it should at least be armored on startup. At least be armored on startup. Now, personally, I think it would be better if it's armored fully. Because at least you can still punish the attack with a jutsu or a grab or an alt, etc. So, especially because he's wide open after he does the attack, as you can see. Now, yes, he can spark dash, but that's late into his jutsu. That's late into his Susanoo slashing too. So by that time he sparks, you're probably already gonna hit him with a fireball, catch him with a grab, hit him with an alt, etc. Right? Before he can even dash, you know. So again, at the end of the day, that's one big change I want to see for him for this particular move, slash into Susanoo flash into. That jutsu should be completely armored, in my opinion, because it's so easy to punish. And then on top of that, you would think that a move like this would be completely armored anyway, because it's Susanoo. It's Susanoo. So I don't understand why a move like that is so easily punishable, especially when it's a physical attack and Madara's at a standstill. He's not moving anywhere. It's just a physical attack that has some range, but he doesn't go anywhere, and it's not a projectile. And because it's a physical attack, it loses to other attacks that are it loses to other attacks in the game by nature. For example, fireballs. It loses to fireballs. It loses to projectile-based jutsus. It also loses to grabs, and it also loses to ultimates. So for example, if I do this jutsu and my opponent subs behind me, they can just grab me or hit me with a jutsu or ult. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing that the player can do about it because he's left wide open. So, that being said, because this move is plenty punishable, I would argue to at least make it fully armored, so that at least chakra dashes and combos don't do anything against the attack at all. And if you want to beat the attack, you have to use jutsus, grabs, or ultimates, that kind of thing, in order to beat the attack. And I think that would be completely fine. I think it would be fair. And again, put some respect on Madara's name, man. I mean, it's Madara Uchiha. Like, this attack shouldn't be as quote-unquote weak as it is. Yes, it does good damage, but it's more of a combo-based attack that you use in combos, versus something that you can just throw out, unless you're really good at throwing it out and catching people off guard when they chakra dash you. But like, even then, like, you have to time this in real matches. You're not just gonna throw this out. You're gonna get punished a lot of the time. So anyway, that's one change I want to see made for Madara Uchiha. CC2, hope you guys are listening. But I would love for that change to happen for him. That's the only change that I want to see to him being made, really. Other than that, yeah.
Fire style, logistic destroyer flame. Fire style, logistic destroyer. Fire style, logistic destroyer. Fire style, logistic. Fire style, logistic. Disappear.
Now, what would be a very wild change that I kind of wish was a thing, but it's not. I would love for Mato to be able to spark dash his majestic destroyer flame jutsu.
Fire style.
So if he was able to spark dash after this, man, he would be a monster. Like, he would be very strong. Because of the fact that this move covers a wide range, just imagine him sparking after he does this. You know, that'd be crazy. But anyway, I don't think it should happen. I don't think that change should happen right now. Maybe later down the line, you know, as we get more patches. But it is something that I would like to see eventually, like him being able to spark dash his majestic destroyer flame. But anyway, yeah. Am I Naruto? No, I don't have Naruto picked at the moment. Right now, I'm just talking about the changes that I would love to see for characters in the future, and also set game mechanics that I will talk about after I go over the characters that I want to see buffed or nerfed. But yeah.
Oh well.
Another thing, I definitely want to see Tamari's square combos be faster. Like, just in general, like for example, just like 10-10, you know, just like the 10-10 suggestion I made earlier about her first square combo being sped up. I would like Tamara to either be sped up as well. Now, if that's not gonna happen, I have a proposition. Some people may not like it, but I would personally like her square combos to be not dashable. Meaning, if you chakra dash her wind, you won't be able to dash. Like, you won't be able to dash them. You'll just get hit by her square combos. So, in other words, what this would do is force players to play more mobile and use mobility to outmaneuver Tamari's square combos. And, you know, that would also make players throw shuriken and kunai and use other tactics and set mechanics in the game to play around, you know, Tamari's square combos. Because if I'm being honest, Tamari's square combos are relatively weak. They're not that great. So I think one good change would be to make them so that you cannot dash her square combos. Personally, I think most characters in the game, if not all of them, all character square combos should be dashable. And I think that generally square combo characters should have weak combo damage. Like, they should have weak combo damage in general. I think Tamari does too much damage with her circle combos. Personally, not that she's relatively like.
Finish this.
Oh, I'll put it this way: not that I want her to be like terrible at like taijutsu in this game, but it's just the fact that in the show and in the manga, it's not that she can't fight with her hands. You know, she can somewhat, but she's generally a ranged character. She's a character that fights at long range and uses her mobility to her advantage. So it's a good thing that you guys gave her a speed pill, which is great. But her square combos should be weaker than what they are. You know, just a little weaker. I would say have her do about maybe 15-20% less damage than normal. But yeah, I think she hits a little too hard for a square character. And that goes the same for other characters in the game as well. Now a character like Tenten, you know, her damage could be nerfed as well on her circle combos, just a little bit. But in return, make it so that their square combos are not dashable. And I think this would make it so that it's a lot harder to fight square characters, because currently square characters are pretty easy to fight against. They're not hard. But I think just making that one change to the game would just make it so that people can't just mash and dash a square character. Like, they literally have to play outside their ranges and use their shurikens and, you know, use their assists or even you know, projectiles and jutsus to their advantage, to where the square characters will have to do more than just stand there and push square, you know? Even if their square combos may have the ability to stop dashes. But now, here's the thing: you don't have to make that change. I would be all for just character square combos being faster, personally. You know, just in general, you know, a character like Tamari or Tenten. But hey, it is what it is. But you know what, CC2? Go ahead and surprise me, man. You know, let me see what you guys can cook, man. Let me see. You see what y'all got in that kitchen for us, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that being said, that's what I want to see for those three characters.
Ready to continue. Let's finish this.
Oh well.
Alright guys, really quick, there's something that I did forget. So, for Tamari, I would like to see a cooldown nerf. So I think her cooldown is too fast for how good her assist actually is. So give me 1 second. Let me change the settings real quick. Okay. So
Ready to continue. Let's finish this. Ready to continue. Let's finish this.
So for Tamari, currently, on her forward assist, you know, the assist where you hold a direction and you push triangle, right? This assist right here, her spin one, her gust dance, cooldown is too fast.
My turn. My turn.
That assist recharges after 10 seconds. Like, it comes back in 10 seconds. Like, that's extremely fast, especially for this assist. It's one of the best assists in the game. Hands down, top 3 assists in the game currently right now. And a lot of players, even myself, thinks that she needs a cooldown nerf on her assists. So it's currently 10 seconds. I think you guys, CC2 if you're watching, I think you should nerf her assist down to 16 seconds or even as much as 17 seconds. No need to go for 20. I think that's ridiculous, at least for an assist like hers. But 16 or 17 seconds of cooldown would suffice. I would say 16. You know, if you want to do 17, fine, but I think 16 is a good number for her. Now, some people would say, no, give her 17. Give her 17 seconds, right? And they would say that because currently,
My turn.
well, her assists, right? Her assists. Let me actually showcase it. So, her assists currently, right? Crap. So her assist hits in the air, right? Although it's a ground assist. She has a perk where she sends a gust of wind upward and hits airborne targets. Now it does come up in a somewhat fixed position, depending. But here's the thing. Half the time it actually misses. And it misses because you're able to dash and make it miss so that it doesn't hit you out of or it doesn't hit the opponent out of an air combo. It just misses. So it's not really that consistent, but it is something worth noting that it can hit airborne opponents, you know, out of combos. Sometimes it doesn't always happen, but it can happen. But again, it's not consistent. So, but I do think it's worth mentioning. So if you are gonna give her a 17-second cooldown, I can understand that. But I think, considering what I just said, she really only needs a 16-second cooldown on her gust dance assist. That's the only change she really needs to her as an assist. I don't think she needs any other nerfs. I think her assist is fine the way it is overall. So that's what I'll say about that. I really just think more assists in the game need to be better, or they need to get better, and that's why I would love to see more assists or characters being used as far as assists, which is why I will be continue to recommending buffs, nerfs, and changes to characters' assists as well. So look forward to that. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'll say about that.
Ready to A mighty push! A mighty push!
Oh well.
Get back. Enough. Ready to continue. Let's finish this.
Now, the next character I have to show off really quick that I want to see a good buff for is Neji. Now, there's currently really only one buff that I want to see done for him. I want to see his air palm get buffed. Or any character with, well, I'm not going to say any character, but any of the Hyugas that have an air palm, their air palm in the air comes out really slow. Same as on the ground. It's a relatively slow attack. Yes, it does lead to combo, but it's very slow. I would love to see that being faster on startup so that he gets it off faster on the ground and in the air. There is no other buff that I want to see made to this. I think, like, as far as the value that the jutsu offers is completely fine. I just think that considering how fast the game plays, especially at a high level, his jutsu is not fast enough. So definitely speed his jutsu up. Like, that definitely needs to be faster in the air and on the ground. And when I say faster, I mean the startup, not the actual air palm itself, you know, not the wind part that comes out. That's fine, but just how fast he actually shoots it, right? That needs to be faster. His startup on the air palm needs to be faster. So that's one big change I want to see made. I would love that change for Neji. Because again, he deserves it. But anyway.
I'm ready. Ready to continue. Let's finish this. I'm ready.
Actually, really quick. So there is one thing that does need to be fixed, and it's his down combo. His down combo loop is actually inconsistent. It doesn't always work properly, and I want to see that fixed. Fix his down combo loop so that it loops every time and it doesn't miss. You know, I would say nerf the startup speed on the air palm portion of that. See? You see what happens? They're able to block, and they're not supposed to. So definitely fix that, you know. Buff the startup speed on it, do something. You know, maybe buff the stun before the air palm comes out, you know, make that stun longer. Like this here, you can make that stun longer. Right? Yeah. Like, you can make that stun longer, or you can buff the speed of the air palm animation. Make that faster so that this never misses. Like it just did. You know? However you want to buff it, I think a speed buff or just making that air palm faster would be more interesting personally. But yeah, that is ridiculous. and as you can see, it just stops. So I would definitely love for that to be fixed. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. Please fix that, CC2. That would be much appreciated. And maybe as a little, sneak in buff there, like you could maybe, yeah. I would say give Neji more stuns in his combos. Give Neji more stuns in his combos. That would be great. Just give him more stuns in his combos, like 2 more stuns, 3 more stuns. Like just give him more stuns. I would love for him to have more versatility in his combo strings. So definitely add more stuns to his combos, please. CyberConnect 2, please. That being said, that's what I have to say about Neji. Nothing more to say about him at the moment. Yo, what is up, Mugetsu? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, bro? What I want in Storm Connections is a Onoki swimsuit skin for real. No Diddy. Oh my gosh. You honestly glad Neji lost his Storm 3 and 4 frame data? Yeah, I'm not mad about the frame data. I'm just mad about, his down combo being terrible now. And the fact that his air palm is slow. I'm not a fan of that at all. Now, what would be cool is if he can jail. That'd be dope. Like, imagine if this man could jail, bro. Anyway. Did. Speaking of Rin, I do want to see changes for her as well. Let me go straight to her, because I already know what I want done for her. Where is Rin? Where are you, Rin? There you go. And then Sai. Gotta get Sai in there. There's one change I want to see made. Well, a couple of changes, really, but yeah.
Nowhere to run. Let's finish this.
Well, yeah, she did kind of, but not really. Her assist can actually be somewhat annoying. I'm not gonna cap, but okay, where is there we go. So what I do like is the fact that she has very short recovery on this move. Which is great. Right? That's beautiful. Now, I do think this log, however, I mean, okay, it's great that she does get a follow up, at least, right? That's great. Um, Hold on, give me a second. Let me see something. But she definitely needs to be able to spark dash from that. I'm sorry. Like, she needs to be able to spark dash. Right? Like, I'm telling you, if she's able to spark dash this, she'd be one of the best characters in the game. Why? Because by the time she sparks, she'll be in front of the log, and the log will be trailing behind her. So, with that being said, if they try and mash her, they're going to get hit by the log. They're going to have to move against Ren. Like, they're not going to be able to just sit there. So, I would definitely love to see a spark dash buff. But anyway, okay, what you were saying? Make the log break because it's a log, and we've all seen Final Destination 2. It did. You make perfectly good sense, man. You make perfectly good sense. No cap. Ring. Bruh.
You are getting away. Setting complete. You are getting away. You are getting away. Setting complete. You are getting away. Setting complete. You are getting away. Setting complete.
Anyway.
You are getting away. Setting complete. You are getting away. Setting complete. Setting complete. Setting complete. Setting complete.
So, anyway.
Nowhere to run. Let's finish this.
Alright, so let me go over the changes that I want to see for Ren. So, one big change, one buff that I want to see for Ren very badly. I've been wanting to see this buff since Storm 4, right? This move here, her wind style trap, needs a big buff. Here's what I mean. Did camera, yeah, this is wild. So this particular move, her wind style trap, needs to last longer on the field. I don't like the fact that it's instant. I don't think a lot of players do. It would be nice if it lasted on the field for like, I don't know, maybe like 5 to 7 seconds long, so that she's able to play around the trap. That would be dope. And then she's able to place down multiple traps, like 2 to maybe even 3 traps at a time. Because that way, she'll actually have a play style. Currently, right now, Ren does not really have an identity, if that makes any sense. Like, what makes Ren Ren in this game? And I think back in Storm 4, to my earliest memory of her, when the game released, like when the game first came out, people were complaining about her like crazy because of one move. This right here. Like, this was really good back in Vanilla Storm 4. And now it's just not as it's good, but it's not great. It's okay. So I think if you make it so that this stays on the ground for like 5 to 7 seconds before it disappears, that would be amazing. But to balance it out, make it so that she's not able to place down maybe more than 2 to 3 traps at a time. so that way she can't just, you know, spam it, right?
Complete. I caught you.
That way she can't just spam it like crazy. I would say have it to where she can place down at least 3 traps at once, but I don't know, maybe that might be too strong for some people. But personally, I like a challenge, you know, and I like fighting games to be a bit hard, not easy. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I would definitely love to see that kind of change for her. CyberConnect 2, again, if you guys are watching, please incorporate that for her as a character. Just saying. Give her the ability to place down 2 to 3 traps at a time. And then after that, if she places down more than the maximum number, like 2 to 3 traps, then what should happen is one of her traps should disappear, or dare I say it, 2 traps should disappear. Really depends on how you want to balance it. It's up to you, CyberConnect 2, but you have to come up with a way to balance it so that it's not stupid. Like, it should be super strong and annoying to deal with, but definitely have a way to balance it. I think that'll be very cool. That being said, it is what it is. That's what I would say about that particular jutsu. Make it so her trap doesn't auto-activate and only activates when someone steps on it and lets you place multiple at once. Better be a setup character. See, that's the thing. That's what I want. That's actually what I want. The problem is, how would the Storm community think about that? Because majority of players would just call her broken, right? They would just call her broken or whatever, and then they'll say she needs to be nerfed. I can't dash her. She needs to be nerfed, but I can't dash her. I want to mash her, but I can't because her traps are too strong. They will complain and get her nerfed again. So it's like, I would love that for her to be a real trap character, because that's what I wanted in Storm 4, but we never got that. But I don't know. I don't know, man. But hey, I'll go ahead and say it. I'll go ahead and say it. No problem. No problem at all. So someone recommended, which I also agree, because this is something that I did want in Storm 4, but Ren never got it. I would love for her to be able to set down her traps, right? A wind style trap, and just literally sit there on the ground, right? Now, the goal is to make her a proper setup / trap character, right? To where she plays around her traps. That would be the goal, right? But that's gonna have to be balanced as well. So here's what I'm thinking. Make it so that she can place multiple traps on the field at one time, like she can place multiple traps on the field, right? You know, but also make it so that after about, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 seconds or so go by, the traps just disappear. Because, let's be honest, having traps, okay, in a game like this, having traps just be there on the field for an indefinite amount of time, I don't know if that'll work well for Storm. I'm actually all for it, but I'm just not sure how that would work. I'm not sure. So what I'm thinking is give her the ability to place multiple traps down, but they don't detonate until the opponent steps on the traps. Now the crazy thing is, I think that should work the same way with Kushina, with characters like Kushina as well, or any character that places down a trap on the ground. But that would depend on their overall move set, though. So let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But for Rin specifically, have it to where she's able to place a couple of traps on the ground, not an absurd number, but more like 2, maybe 3 traps on the ground at once, and then the traps don't detonate until the opponent either steps on the traps, or the traps just been on the screen for too long and then they just disappear like after about 15-20 seconds of being on the screen. I think if you do that, that would be a great way to balance her. And then if you try and place like a 4th trap on the ground, like after your 3rd one, they just all disappear. I think that'd be a great way to balance her. Now, with that being said, that's what I'll say about that. That'll be a great buff and a great gameplay change for Rin, because now she'll be a proper trap character, a proper trap / setup character. Now, again, on the field for 15-20 seconds, that's more than enough time to get like crazy shenanigans and setups going. Trust me, it's more than enough time. But hey, we can do 20 seconds. 20 seconds of the traps being on the field before they disappear. Personally, I would rather them be indefinite. That's just my opinion. But CyberConnect 2, if you feel that the traps being on the field indefinitely is too much, then do something like 20 seconds or 15 or whatever. I'll be fine with that, because it'll be a big step above of what she used to be, and that's what really matters. We want characters to get better, and that's the main thing. Now, the other thing, the other change that I want to see for Rin, which is an important change, is I want her to be able to spark dash cancel her log. That's one change I want to see. Seriously. So if you make it so that she's able to spark dash cancel her log, that would be amazing. Now think about it though, does she need to be able to spark dash cancel the log? I would say okay, you know what? No. Let's not do a log spark dash cancel. Let's do let's adjust her jutsu log so that it's on the screen like 2 seconds longer, and it travels further. And it travels further than what it does. So give the log more range. Have it travel across the screen longer and give it more range. So it should at least be able to like hit from here. Like it should at least be able to hit Sasuke from here. So give it a lot more range, make it travel across the screen longer. Yeah. That's one change I want to see.
Please don't miss. You aren't getting away. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. You aren't getting away. You aren't getting.
Now, the last change that I want to see made to her log is I want the log to actually have some good tracking, especially because it's kind of slow. Not really the startup is the problem, but it's just the fact that it's a log and it tumbles. So give it some kind of decent tracking. Just saying, doesn't have to be super amazing, but just enough to where like it at least follows where the opponent goes. It doesn't have to hard track, but at least track a little, you know? Like, that'd be great. Other than that, it is what it is. That's what I'll say about Rin. Yeah. And in the future, if I want to see like more changes to her, you know, I'll definitely make a video on it. I'll probably stream about it, but yeah.
You aren't getting away.
Nowhere to run. You can't get away.
Leave it to me.
All right, what are you guys saying in chat? What's going on here? Careful not to make her too strong. Her awakening already one of the best. I don't know about that one, Chief. Well, actually, no. Her awakening is actually pretty daggone strong if you know what you're doing. It has some good stuff. Let's see. Awakening in competitive storm. Well, the thing about Awakening in this game is it doesn't last as long as it did in Storm 4. It's shorter, but it's still very strong. But it just has a shorter cooldown time. Or not cooldown time, but it has shorter active time, like in the awakened state. Nobody's gonna let you awaken. It's not that simple, man. Like, people get awakening off pretty often. Especially good players. Dead. I'm never gonna let anyone awaken on me. Oh wow. Dead.
I've got it. You can't get away.
Leave it to me.
I've got it.
Ninja art.
I've got it.
Setting complete. Setting complete. Setting complete. Setting complete. Leave it to me.
Here.
Setting complete. Setting complete. Setting complete. Setting complete. You are setting complete.
Now, there's actually one change I do want to. Anyway, hold on, guys, really quick. There was one thing I am missing. So for Rin, one last change that I want to see for her wind style trap is for her ability to ninja move cancel her jutsu. So, in other words, the moment she puts the jutsu down, I want her to be able to ninja move cancel, just like Sakura can. Just like PTS Sakura or Sarada, they're literally able to ninja move cancel their recovery on, like, their recovery frames on their jutsu, versus some other characters cannot do that. Or it's just the fact that they just have very short recovery. so they're able to just move really fast after they put their jutsu down. But either way, I would love for Rin to be able to like ninja move fast after she does her jutsu. Like if she was able to ninja move faster, like Sarada or PTS Sakura, that would be amazing. Just saying. So I would love to see that change, CC2. Yo, that's crazy. You coming up with some crazy stuff right now, man. That's actually wild. That's actually wild. I'm not even gonna cap. But the problem with that is it won't. Okay, shooting the log forward wouldn't make any sense. It would have to shoot the log upward. So, for example, let's say if I hit the opponent. Wait, did you say forward or upward? Yeah, forward. Yeah. So, shooting it forward wouldn't make any sense. So, if you hit the person with the trap, when you do the log after, it should shoot the log upward so it hits the opponent. Now, the only problem with that is the player is able to rebound her wind style trap. So that's the only problem. So if you make it so that you know they couldn't rebound, then that could work. But yeah. Why is this? Why can't she? Why does that miss? That's wild. Whatever, bro. Anyway. Now, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I would definitely also like it so that her wind style trap isn't reboundable. In other words, make it so that the opponent can't rebound, so that she's able to, you know, follow up with a dash attack. Now, she can dash attack afterward, but she has to spark. Because if she doesn't, she's going to miss. She's going to miss. So, again, make it so that the opponent can't rebound out of it. Or, in other words, ukemi. Boy! Mugetsu, you doing too much with that last one, fam. No, she don't need to be doing logs in the air, bro. That's wild. I would rather her be more of a ground game trap character. And then you being able to throw shuriken around the traps and you know, play around the traps, throwing that shuriken, you getting her logs going. And then using her log as a form of either approach or somewhat of a punishing tool for people that are dashing in on her like stupid. But yeah, like, to say that, have her like throw, no log in the air, bro. That's wild. That is wild. You wildin' with that one, bro. Yeah, no. Her grab is extremely slow, but it does good damage.
Let's finish this.
Here goes. Here goes.
And that's a nice touch to her, though. Yeah, they definitely could speed her grab up because it's very slow. It's very slow. Definitely speed her grab up. It's very slow, CC2. Please do that. That'd be great. Other than that, those are pretty much the buffs that I want to see for her. Yeah, cookies.
I got it.
Setting complete. Please don't miss. Please don't miss.
Can't get away.
Setting complete.
You can't get away. Take this. Nowhere to
Let's
run.
finish this.
What was I gonna do? I forgot. Oh,
Setting complete.
so
Setting complete. Setting complete. Setting complete.
You can't get away.
Setting complete.
You can't get away.
well, her assist is. There's not really much you can do about her assist. I mean, it's. I guess it's fine the way it is. I mean, you could maybe have her do it faster, but there's nothing else you could really do to it.
Setting complete. Setting complete. Setting complete.
Oh! Wait a minute, let me see something. There is one more change I wanted to see. Make this unblockable as well. Make that unblockable. That's another good change. Making this unblockable,
You aren't getting away.
would be amazing. Just saying.
Nowhere to run. Can't get
Finish
away.
this.
Leave it to me.
Other than that, that's all the ring changes that I want to see. That's all.
I got it.
Okay, what are you saying? I would do one trap that stays longer, no rebound, and increase the tracking. And increase the tracking, air tracking on the log, so it will interact with the airborne opponent. I see. Yeah, that's not bad. Make it so when Shikamaru does his ninja tool trap in the air, he doesn't do the jump back. That might make some insane damage combos, but jumping back already in the air is weird. Yeah, that is weird. But well, I mean, honestly, wait a minute.
Go down. Here. There. Here. You can't get away. Nowhere to run.
You know what? Never mind.
You can't get away. Get away.
That's an interesting proposal, Mugetsu.
Can't get away. Take this.
That's not something I would have personally recommended though. But hey, if you want to recommend that, you could always I think you can go to their site and you know, have that recommended. But
Take this. You can't
yeah,
get away.
I have to find that site though. All right, so as far as PTS Shikamaru is concerned,
Can't get away.
Leave it to me.
the only change I really want to see with him is done to his assist cooldown. The cooldown on his assist is too short. Needs a nerf, a cooldown nerf. Let's see here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10 seconds. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's do this by the book.
Yeah, so it's literally the same as Tamari's. So I would like to see a cooldown nerf on Shikamaru.
Finish this.
Currently his cooldown for his forward assists, where you hold a direction or you hold forward and you push triangle. I mean not triangle, but his assists, right? That particular assist needs a cooldown nerf. So adjust the cooldown, so instead of it being 10 seconds, make it 13. And the reason I said 13 is because the damage on the assists isn't really high, it's relatively low. Now, if it had higher damage, then he would definitely need a longer cooldown. But because the damage is relatively low, even though the assist comes straight out and it's pretty quick, you know, I would argue that he only needs a cooldown nerf of up to like 3 seconds longer, 3 to maybe 4 seconds longer. So I would say make the assist cooldown on his explosive parachute 13 seconds instead of 10 seconds. So yes, nerf it by 3 seconds. Make it take 3 seconds longer to come back. That's what I'll say there.
Let's do this by the book. I've got it.
And then as far as
Nowhere to run.
Let's finish this.
his other assist, right? This one here,
Explosive style.
you know, I guess you can nerf it by a second. I don't really think it needs to be changed, but if you want to do anything to it, nerf it by a second, or just make it the same as his other assists. Make them both be 13 seconds. It is what it is. But other than that, yeah, that's all I really have to say about PTS Shikamaru. Nothing else to talk about there. Yeah.
Be right there.
How many waves at once? Let's see. Wait.
Got you.
What in the world? I think 2. Yeah, just maybe 2. Hold on. Nope, just 1. Yeah, just 1. Yeah, just 1. Like he can't throw them. He can't throw multiple, and then they all connect. Can't do that.
Can't get away.
Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, so if he starts from the air, he can get 2 off. But that's it. Huh? Hold on, let me see something. Oh, dead. Wait a minute, he might be able to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's his stun. Alright, I got it now. So what in the world? They're not letting me. It's weird. This is weird. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't think he'll be able to. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, they're not gonna let me do that. Yeah, so I can't combo in them. I just have to. Whatever. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to figure that out right now. But he can do at least 2 back to back. Yeah, he can do at least 2 back to back.
Let's finish this.
Anyway.
Explosive style flying. You can't get away. Go.
Leave it to me.
Let's do this by the book.
I've got ninja art.
You aren't getting away.
Now, Sai is another character. Sai is another character whose jutsus and assists that I want to see buffed, but I want to see the cooldown on his assists be nerfed. And I'll explain why really quickly. So this assist here, it's instant in the air. It's instant. Now, I don't have a problem with that assist being instant. I don't think other people do either. No one really complains about it. The main problem I have with the assist, or even other players, is the extremely short cooldown. As you can see, that cooldown is fast. It's like 7 seconds or 8 seconds long. So, hold on, let's go ahead and count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like 6. Okay, wow. Faster than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's a 7 second. It's 7 seconds. That assist is 7 seconds long. That is insanity. All right. Nerf the cooldown to 13 seconds, please. That would be very much appreciated. Nerf it to 13 seconds. I don't care that it's instant. No one really complains about it being instant. It just has a very extremely short cooldown. So nerf it to 13 seconds. Now, the other reason why we don't really complain is because the damage, it does no damage. As you can see, it does like 1% damage, like 1.11% damage. So that's terrible. But we don't complain about it. We don't complain about it. Now, on the ground, it does double. It does 2.2, but in the air, good luck. Good luck, you know, but even then, like, the damage is terrible in the air or on the ground. It doesn't really matter. But either way, yeah, nerf the cooldown, please. Change it to 13 seconds. I'd very much appreciate it. We players would very much appreciate it as well, because that assist is ridiculously fast. Ridiculously fast. Now, considering that it has very low damage, you know, 13 seconds will suffice. If the assist had high damage and it was that fast, it would easily be like a 16 or even, heck, dare I say it, even arguably up to 18 seconds, you know, between 16 and 18. But because it's very low damage, so yeah, please, CC2, nerf the cooldown to 13 seconds long. Thank you.
You can't get away.
As far as his other assists, his Super Beast Scroll, just increase the startup speed. Increase the startup speed on the assist so his beasts come out faster. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just make the beasts come out faster. Also, do the same for his jutsu. Do the same for his jutsu as well. Adjust it so that his beasts come out faster on startup. That would be a great buff for him on the ground. And also increase the tracking as well on his beasts. Increase the tracking as well. That would be great. Yeah.
Nowhere to run.
Let's finish this.
Other than that, that's pretty much all I gotta say about these three characters for now. What's the shortest cooldown assist? Is it Psy? I'm gonna let you figure that one out. I actually don't know. There's more characters that I haven't used. But I'm gonna let you go and figure that one out. Even if I did know, nah, I'm just playing. I actually don't know, but yeah. If you have a 7-second cooldown, you are definitely like one of the fastest, if not probably top 3 fastest assists in the game. Just saying. Sasori? Well, there's not really much I can say about Sasori right now, being that I haven't played him and I don't really know much about him in this game. In the other games, sure, but not this game. I haven't played him at all yet. I don't think I won't be playing him anytime soon. Anytime soon. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm gonna hold off on character changes, right? And I'm gonna talk a bit more about mechanical changes, which also is tied to characters in some way, which I'll explain in a minute. So we got Sasuke the last. Let's see, we have, let's say, Madara Uchiha. And then let's say we have, I don't know, Kakazu? No. Let's do Toby. Yeah. Huh? I mean, no. So, like,
Finish this.
I know how good puppets are in the game. Like, I already know. I haven't played them. Like, I know how they work. I just haven't played them much.
Dance. Get back.
Alright, so really quick, I have to talk about something that I want to see return to Storm Connections. So currently in this game, burn damage does not exist at all. I want to see burn damage return to the game. So for example, Sasuke the last Infernal Fireball.
Burn away.
Please, where's the burn damage? Versus Storm 4, Fireballs actually did burn damage. Madara, same thing. No burn damage whatsoever. Toby, same thing. No burn damage whatsoever. So,
Let's finish this.
so I would definitely love to see that return to the game. But I would also like it to be different amongst characters as well. So let's say, for example, depending on the level of Fireball, burn damage would be different depending on the level of Fireball or fire-based attacks that you're using, or what that fire-based jutsu does in general. I think it's between Jugo and... Yeah, I think it might be Jugo. I think it might be Jugo.
Almighty push. Almighty push. Almighty push. Ready to continue. Let's finish this. Dance.
Yeah. No, Jugo is definitely a character I want to talk about really quick, but I'm trying to think. What am I missing here? Oh, I think that was it. So,
Get back.
I think personally, if it's an Infernal based attack, Infernal based fire attacks should do the most burn damage in the game, right? That's just my opinion, because it's Infernal, right? Like, that's like the hottest fire in Naruto. Now, versus, let's say, Madara's Majestic Destroyer Flame. It should do burn damage, and the burn damage should be considerable, but it shouldn't do as much as Infernal Fire burn damage per se. So I do think there needs to be differences in levels of burn damage depending on the type of fire-based jutsu that you're using. Even with a character like Toby, as you can see here, right? Certain temperatures should make some make slower. No, but okay, I don't agree with that, but I think that certain techniques like grabs or jutsus should make chakra charge slower, or chakra slowly recharge slower as a whole, or they should, yeah, I think something like that should happen, but not necessarily making subs take longer to come back. That's ridiculous. Just my opinion, though.
A mighty push. Take this. Take this. I'm right here.
Now, so just to give a prime example of what I mean by different levels of damage, right? Let me actually showcase this better off with other different fire characters. So I'm still gonna have Sasuke the Last there. And then I'm gonna have a character that has like a regular fireball, so like Itachi. And then let's see, where is he? Obito. Perfect. Alright, so after I show this off, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Jugo, alright? So, yeah.
Ready to finish this.
So, let's say for example, you have a character like Obito, right? PTS Obito. He has a fireball that does 13.68 damage, right? Now, his burn damage, right? If he's gonna do burn damage, for one, it's doing 13.68% damage of a bar. Well, not of a bar, but out of 100% health. I'll put it that way. Versus
Let's finish this.
imagine it doing a little extra burn damage. So because it's like a small fireball, but it's fast, the burn damage should be little. It should be little burn damage. So it's already doing 13.68. It's a fast moving projectile. But it doesn't track as hard as other base fireball moves, right? So personally, I would adjust it so that you get maybe 1% or 1.5% more damage on the fireball, at least, maybe. Considering the type of fireball it is, you know, it's a weaker fireball. It's not that great, but it still does good damage because it's a fireball. You know, I mean, like, the damage is decent, right? So give it a little bit of burn damage, nothing crazy. Versus a character like Itachi, his fireball does 15.79, and it's fast. It's not slow. It's fast, just like PTS Obito's fireball, but his does over 2% more damage. So 2% and change. As you can see, there is a difference in the amount of damage that the fireballs do. Now, you could also give him a burn damage increase. Now keep in mind, since you'll be adding burn damage to the game, you would have to readjust the damage of the fireballs themselves. So that when you add burn damage to the fireballs, they're doing relatively the same or similar damage as they were before, or more damage, or even a little less, depending on what you want to do. But I definitely want to see burn damage added to fireballs. You know, so if you're gonna do this, keep the damage relatively the same, and maybe make the base damage like something like, I don't know, let's say for example, PTS Obito's fireball base damage, instead of it doing like 13.68, make it do like 11.12 or something, right? And then maybe like 2 or 3% extra burn damage, so that it's more like 14%, like 14.25 or something, right? You know, like, if you get what I'm saying, right? Versus Itachi, instead of it doing what in the world? Okay, so it actually does more damage on the ground, which is wild. But versus a character like Itachi, instead of it doing like 17.89 damage on the ground, it's gonna do more like let's say, I don't know, 33.79 or 34. I mean, not 33. 13.79 or like 14.18 or something, right? And then add like 2 to 3% extra burn damage or something, right? Or even 4% extra burn damage, right? Something like that would be cool. So that way, it's gonna do 13 to 14 burn damage on hit, but I mean not burn damage. It's gonna do 13 to 14 damage on hit, but then you're gonna get that extra 2 to maybe 4% burn damage as well. So I think that'd be very cool to see. And then it's the same with Sasuke. So for Sasuke to last, because he has Infernal Fireball, right? Which is weird that his damage is so low compared to Itachi's Fireball. That's weird because this man has an Infernal Fireball, but whatever. Have it to where the base damage is maybe slightly lower than the average Fireball, right? Or a little lower than the average Fireball, but the max damage that it gets from burn damage is high. And you could follow this with like any Infernal Fire based attack. So for example, because Sasuke's Infernal Fireball is 12.63, right? Have it to where it does like maybe 5 to 6 extra % of burn damage. So it goes from like 12 to like 17 or even 18% damage in total. I think something like that would be dope. You know, and again, like, these numbers are just placeholders. I mean, these, like, the numbers I'm giving doesn't really reflect like the actual damage that they might do. I'm just giving you guys a visual on what you could be seeing, or basically what I would like. So I think that'd be dope. And with that being said, I'll leave it at that. I definitely want to see burn damage return to the game. Definitely needs to come back. All right, so you said, yeah. So burn damage in Storm 4 was true damage. It really was. Different characters should have different defense modifiers. Yeah, so here's the thing. That's actually a thing. Like, it is a thing. Some characters do take more damage than others. For example, Sasuke and Yugito. Those characters, they have a low defense, so they take the most damage in the game. Some of the most damage in the game. That's actually already a thing. You just probably didn't notice it, but it's a thing. It's in the game. I will say that it's not as, I would say, polarizing or like overbearing in this game. Like, you see it, but it's not like it's nothing like, yo, like that's a crap ton of more damage than they're taking than regular. No, it's not like that. I mean, you can see the difference, but it's not like, you know, like it's there. It's there. So like some characters may take 1 to 2% more damage in general, or even 3-ish maybe, but yeah. I definitely think the defense modifiers need to be changed, definitely. Personally, that is something I do want to see change, because I think some characters just need to die faster, while other characters need to live longer. That's just my opinion, and I think this would definitely change up the way team composition and team synergy works. I would love to see something like that, but yeah. All right, you go. No, because look at poison damage. Poison damage already affects the damage scaling in the game, so I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. It's just a matter of how you go about balancing it. Personally, I think it's fine. Like, I think characters should die faster anyway. Not all characters, but just, I think people should just die faster in general anyway, but that's just me. It's not like you're gonna just lose the game within like 20 seconds. Like, that's not gonna happen, but where's where is he? Where is... There he is. Oh yeah, most definitely. I can't wait for that game to come out. I can't wait. Alright. So, really quick, Jugo. So, my main thing about Jugo is this move right here. That move should be completely armored. Or at least the move should be armored on startup. I would love for this attack to be armored, like, and it's not. Like, that's a problem because the move is very slow, and it's very easy to stop. It's one of the easiest moves to stop in the game. So, please. CC2, Please do me a favor. Do me a favor, CC2, please. Adjust Jugo so that this move here, his Living Wall Fist Style 1, has armor or is armored in general. That would be great. That would be amazing. I'm just saying. And then also add some armor to this attack as well. Jet type acceleration attack. Please. Because he's a juggernaut. He's supposed to be a juggernaut. He's supposed to be a brawler. And although he feels pretty good in this game to play, he doesn't feel like that powerhouse, like that brawler that just wrecks things, you know? And I want Jugo to feel like Jugo. So please, give him armor on his moves. Please. Please, CC2. Do me that favor. Do us all that favor. That would be very much appreciated. I'm just saying. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that for this stream. We went over several characters, so I'm gonna leave it at that with that. And yeah, but lower the startup Y. It's already slow. It's already slow. Like, why would you do that? I don't know, like.
I'll show you an overwhelming difference in power.
Oh, you mean make the startup faster? I mean, if that's what you mean, then that's fine. Yeah, like like that'd be cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I got it, dude. I got it. Yeah. You know what? That would be a unique change. Like him going from this into this would be insane. Like on startup, and then just go straight into, this. Come on. Like go straight into that. That would be wild. Boom.
Overwhelming difference in power.
Yeah, that would be insane.
I'll show you an overwhelming difference in power.
He'd be a monster. He would be a monster, really. And then like true. Let me see. How much chakra does he use? Yeah. Oh yeah. That'll be balanced. Most definitely. That would definitely be balanced.
Is that all you've got? It's over.
Now, what would be cool is if he could combo from this. But anyway, cookies. CC2, one more change that I would like to add. Add the ability for some characters to be able to cancel their jutsu with another jutsu. So for example, Jugo, right? Let's say he starts his jutsu with his jet type acceleration attack. Adjust it so that he's able to cancel with his living wall fist style one. So for example, let's say I do this, and then on that particular hit, I can go into this like instantly. So like basically have it to where yeah, he can do that. That'll be dope. That'll be very dope. Now he can already kind of do that, but the problem is it doesn't stun. One, it doesn't stun, and then two, it takes a lot more chakra to cancel it with guard. So just adjust it to where he does this, and then immediately he can cancel into this, but on hit. And it would be fair because he's using a lot of chakra. He's using at least half, if not a little more than half of his chakra resources. And I'll show it to you again. Right? Yeah. He's using more than half of his chakra resources to do that. I think that would be very dope to see, personally. So CC2, if you're watching, make that change. And also, maybe give some other characters that kind of mechanic. Not a lot of them, just a very small few, a small handful. And if you don't know who to give that to, don't worry. I'll make videos on who to give it to. But anyway, it is what it is. That's what I'll say about Jugo. I'd love to see him. I'd love to see that done for him. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm done with the character buffs portion. I'm just gonna do the game mechanics portion next, which isn't gonna take too long. I'm only gonna do that part for like another 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go online and play some games. But I'm gonna take a little break, rest my hand. But I'll still be here. I'll be talking to you guys in chat, so I'll still be here on the, yeah.
Settle this.
Let's finish this.
I don't know, man. That'll be pretty wild. Like, I think if you're gonna give him something like that, then we'd have to make it so that if he's gonna cancel a jutsu, alright, if he's gonna cancel into another jutsu after the jutsu, then we need to make it so that he can't guard cancel after that. I don't know. And if he does guard cancel, well, there goes all your chakras. So I don't know. That's it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Remove his guard cancels, but give him lots of jutsu shenanigans to let him feel like. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's not an issue for me. But yeah, that's I guess. But honestly, I would rather him keep his guard cancels, only because if you do cancel, you're just gonna practically be out of chakra, and then you're just gonna be on the run. So that means that pretty much you'll be getting chased. So I don't know. That's interesting though. That's interesting. Very interesting in my opinion though. Now that would be freaking sick, dude. Dead. Now that's wild. You know, I was thinking along the lines of having Kakashi, so like, pretty much copy the jutsus, um, of the opponent that he's fighting. So, in other words, whoever he's fighting, um, he would copy their jutsus. So if he's fighting Naruto, he'll do the Rasengan. If he's fighting Karin, he'll do perfume spray. If he's fighting Itachi, he'll do fireball. You know, that kind of thing. Now, some characters he shouldn't be able to copy because he may not have their chakra nature. But even still, I think it'd be relative. I think it'd be pretty cool to see. I see. So what you're looking for is little niches that that Kakashi has. You're looking for more of like a niche kind of thing. Pulls this mask down. That'd be wild. What's going on, Shalom? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, bruh? No cap. That sounds really cool. No cap. This is exactly why I want to hurry up and get into modding, but I don't have a PC right now. I was thinking of getting rid of my PS4 in exchange for a PC, but I'm like, nah, because I have friends online that I play with on PS4, so that would suck. I thought about it though, I really did, because someone I know is trying to give me a PC for a PS5. And the crazy thing is, he says he wants a PS5, and the PC he wanted to give me was a decent PC. It's a RTX build, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 5 or RTX build PC. So when I heard that, I was like, dang, that's real tempting to jump on, but I just got my PS5, you know? So yeah. Oh, dead. It will just be a Chidori. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. So this will be the last part of the stream. It'll be for about 20 minutes or something, 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30, I don't know, but probably a lot shorter than that, really. The only last thing I wanted to talk about was this here. So my issue has always been being able to switch. What's going on, Shalom Booms? How you doing, man? My issue has always being able to get the blue dash animation even after an opponent subs. I have always hated it. But now for this game, it's a necessity. Like, it has to be there. Because now they have this whole thing where they want blue dash to be jutsus. So, or leader switch in general to be jutsus. So now that's a thing. Yeah, man. What's going on, Shalom? How you doing today, man? So, let's see here. Why is it? Okay, I thought so. Anyway. Yeah, so that's definitely true. Some characters really do have. Okay. Well, anyway. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Oh yeah, Storm One Itachi would be a menace. He really would. So
My turn. My turn. See ya. Good luck.
Okay, you want me to do this, which I know how to do already, but
My turn. Take care of the rest for me.
circle switch.
My turn.
What are you trying to get me to do? Shalom. I'm like, if you're trying to get me to do something, let me know. Is that circle switch? Circle switch X. Huh? Oh, you want me to ninja? You want me to ninja dash via switch, and then push square? Oh, you want me to? Oh, you want me to grab buffer? Okay, I'm thinking you wanted me to. Thinking you wanted me to little combo buffer. Okay, circle switch to circle switch. X and square. And triangle, circle.
I'll take good care of you. Take care of the rest for me. See ya. I'll take good care of you. I'll take good care of you. I'll take good care of you. Take care of the rest for me.
Hold on.
See ya. I'll settle it with this. Let's settle this.
Let's finish this.
See ya. Take care of the rest for me. Take care of the rest for me.
Okay, you want me to? Nope, you want me to do this into just alt, like into just
Let's
alt.
finish this.
Okay.
I'll take good care of you. Take care of the rest for
What the? I'm not trying to do that.
Let's finish this.
Take care of the rest for me. I'll take good care. Let's settle this.
Let's
Why are they making me ninja move? Hold on.
Take care of the rest for me. Settle this.
Let's finish this.
Take care of the red project. I'll take good care of you. Take care of the rest of the project. I'll take good care of you. I'll take good care of you. I'll take good care. Take care of the rest for me.
You want me to do that? Well, with Shuriken though? Oh, well. So this? You want me to do this?
Here we go. Take care of the rest for me. See ya.
It's. You want me to do the ninja move switch Shuriken thing? That? That right there? Where you ninja move and throw Shuriken when you switch?
See ya. Settle this. Here we go. Take care of the rest for me. Here we go. Take care of the rest for me.
Not sure what you want, man, but cookies. What was I saying earlier? Getting off topic here. Oh, that's right. So yeah, I know I've talked about this before, but this has to change. I don't care what anyone says. This is retarded. This has to change by all means. This is stupid. This has to change by all means. CyberConnect 2, I hope you're listening, because this will go up on YouTube at some point. But this has to change immediately. This here, look at this. That is dumb. Now, yes, if I do the air dash, I get a guaranteed counter. That's great. But it's just that the interaction, how can I explain it? The fact that you can sub a dash is dumb, because the dash itself doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any damage. Yeah, you can dash cancel, right? That's great. Yes, it leads to combo when you hit the opponent, right? For example, it leads to combo when you hit the opponent. That's great. That's amazing. But it's supposed to do that. The dash itself does nothing but stun the opponent long enough for you to hit him, for you to get him in a combo. Right? That's what it's supposed to do. Other than that, you can dash cancel, or even play some kind of somewhat defense behind leader switch tech, or dash clash. But the dash itself inherently doesn't do much outside of some form of defensive tactics and allowing you to do combos. But the dash doesn't do anything by itself. It doesn't do any damage, and yet it costs a resource, which is wild to me. Like, when I actually think about it, the fact that this even costs a resource, it's kind of weird, not gonna lie. But that's not even the problem. It's the fact that you're able to sub a dash or a chakra dash, right? You should no longer be able to sub chakra dashes in this game. Instead, what should happen is when you dash an opponent and you catch them not blocking, you should get a combo. That should be guaranteed. Now, what happens after you start your combo, that's up to the opponent whether or not they want to either take the damage or sub the combo. That should be up to the player. But I think the game would be better off that way from a game balancing perspective, because now chakra dashing is more valuable. Yet now chakra dash is more risky now, because guess what? Now counters are going to be more involved on the ground. Leader switch tech via leader switch dash is going to be more apparent now, because guess what? You can't sub a dash anymore. So now players are going to have to tighten up their defenses. They're going to probably have to use jutsus more, right? Anything that they can do to stop the opponent from getting in on them. But the moment they get in, that's a combo. And I think that should be fine. And it would not be busted, because you can still sub the combo. You can sub out of the combo. Now, what this would do is make combos a read. So in other words, because the dash is guaranteed, it'll make it so that players have to decide when they want to sub the combo. So in other words, now there's more mind games involved, because now I can actually start to see how a player plays. You know, what are their habits? Like, where do they like to sub in combos? So it's either they want to take the whole combo or they don't want to take the whole combo. Maybe they want to sub early on the first or second hit. Maybe they want to sub later in. Maybe they want to sub later in the combo, right? Or again, on the first hit or two, right? Or three, whatever the case. But either way, this would be much better from a balancing perspective, because now it makes people more wary about when to sub combos, especially on the ground and in the air. I'm just saying. Now, everything else will still be subbable like normal. You can still sub combos, you can still sub jutsus, you can still even sub grabs, right? Right? But you just would not be able to sub dashes anymore. That has to go. Please, CyberConnect, to remove that. Like, bro, I would love for that to be gone. Bro. Anyway, I definitely think subbing combos should be more of a read. So that way, when you read the person's sub, you can get the jump on them. Depending on the character that they may have, because some characters' mashes are very fast and they hit you regardless after they sub. So, you know, and I'm talking about the one that subbed, he hits you automatically depending on the character that he has. But anyway, that's another thing, which I don't really have an issue with. It's not a big deal, but whatever. Anyway, that's just what I want to say there. I would love to see that change, CC2. That'd be an amazing change. That being said, that's all I got to say. Yeah. There was one other thing I wanted to point out. Meh. Oh well. Anyway, guys. Yep. That went by faster than I thought it would. So, I don't know. I just don't think you should be able to sub chakra dashes. I really don't. I really don't. It's just no. Alright, let's see. What are you saying in chat? Nabi does circles. Okay, combo. Okay, so grab buffer. Caught any other. Circle switch X, and the person you haven't called yet comes to do the alt. So we're talking. Wait, when you say circle switch X, you mean this, right? Hold on. Let me see. Talking about that, right? Talking about that right there. That right there, right? That's what you're talking about? For the circle switch X and square, right? That's what you're talking about, that part? And then the person I haven't called yet, I switch to, and then I just do the alt.
Let's finish this.
Here goes. See ya.
That?
Let's settle this.
Let's finish this.
Like, I think it'd be better if you typed exactly what you wanted. But either way, what time is it? 1 o'clock? Oh crap! Wow. Not gonna cap y'all. I'm going to dip and call it a day on the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna dip. But I will stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna play some Minecraft until like for the next 2 hours, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Well, take a shower, then go to bed. But yeah, because I got work tonight at midnight. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna play some Minecraft before it's too late. Love you guys. Thank you guys for coming through. I will be streaming tomorrow. Other than that, yeah, same time, between 9 and 10 a.m. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.